Hello everyone, welcome to Learner's Repository. In today's session, we'll learn how to delete or remove a node from the beginning of a linked list. If you have not subscribed my channel so far, please do subscribe and support me. If you want to know more about data structures, please do visit my data structures playlist. Now we'll learn how to implement the C code. As you know, a node in a linked list will be represented using structures. A structure definition of a node will be as follows. So struct will be my keyword, node will be my structure name. Each node will be having two parts. One is the data part. I assume the data part as a set of integer values. So I represent with the help of int. Okay. So the next field is a pointer variable. I name that pointer variable as next. It will be of type struct node. As you know, this is a self-referential structure as the node will be referring to the next node's address. So always a structure definition should be terminated. We'll write main function. So int main. As we know, this is the starting point of any C program. So we are supposed to declare structured variables within the main function. So how do we declare? Struct keyword with followed by my structure name followed by the variable name. Here I am going to declare a pointer variable called head. Okay, that will be pointing to the address of the first node. So how will we read this? Head is a pointer variable that will be holding the address of a node of type struct. Okay, so I'm going to write my function call here. So delete at beginning. So I'm going to pass the reference of head because we are dealing with pass by reference. Also, after deleting a node, there will be a change in the logical structure. So I'm representing or I'm passing the reference here. Okay. We are supposed to assign head with the value null as the linked list is empty right now. So it will be implying the empty list. After the declaration statement, 2 bytes of memory will be allocated for a variable called head. Okay, it will be holding its own address. So let us assume the address as 110x. So initially we have assigned head with the value null, so it is null. Before the deletion operation, insertion should be done. To know about the various insertions, please do visit my data structures playlist. Before writing the function definition, we'll first explore the concept of deletion with the diagrammatic representation shown on the screen. As you can see, there are two cases that are to be addressed in the function definition. In the first case, your head will be assigned to null, which means your linked list will be empty. So deletion is not possible on a linked list which is empty. So that is the first case. In second case, there will be n number of nodes that are already present in the linked list and we are supposed to delete the first node. Okay. So how do we do that? As you know, head will be pointing to the first node's address, right? We'll just assign the second node's address to the content of head. It is as simple as that. We'll just assign 200 to the content of head. Now my head will be pointing to 200. So this connection will be cut off. Okay. Simply just changing the links will not delete the memory allocated. So we have to use a function which is present already in C, that is free. Okay. This is a dynamic allocation function that helps us to deallocate the memory which is allocated. Okay. So we'll use free to deallocate the memory of the first node which is deleted. So this is how we have to delete the node at the beginning. Let us now write the function definition. So void delete at beginning. So it will take one parameter. As you know, in the function call, we have passed an address. To hold the address, we will be in need of one pointer variable. Already head is declared as a pointer variable. So here we need pointer to pointer and a variable to hold the address. So it will be of type struct node. Within the function definition, let us declare a temporary pointer variable. Okay, let us name it as temp, which is of type struct node. This temporary variable is used for holding the content of head. Okay, so content of head will be in a variable v. Okay, I am dereferencing v to assign the content. So in our first case, our head will be equal to null. Okay, so which means we have to print that we can't perform deletion if the list is empty. Deletion can't be performed. Okay, let me explain you the first case. So in the function call, address of head is passed as the argument. Address of head is nothing but 110x. Okay, that is now received by the variable called v. So v is now having 110x. Okay, which is nothing but the address of head. So whenever we refer to the content of head, we need to dereference v. Okay, that is why we are dereferencing and checking whether the content is equal to null or not. Yet yes, it is equal to null in our case. So we will be printing that deletions can't be performed. Okay. Let us now write else case. So in else case, we'll assume there are n number of nodes that are already present in the linked list and we are supposed to delete the first node. Okay, that deletion is very simple. As temp is now pointing to the first node, we'll just assign temp of next, which is nothing but 30, to the content of head. Okay, the content of head is content of v. Okay, we'll just assign this. So what will happen? My temp is pointing to the first node here. My temp of next is nothing but 30. 30 is assigned to head, which means 20 is replaced and by 30 now. So my deletion of the node is over. Okay, but we have to deallocate the memory as I've already told you. How do we do that? That can be done with the help of free. So free, what you have to free? The memory which is pointed by the variable temp. So this is the code for deleting a node at the beginning. Let us now check whether the code works fine or not. For illustration, I have written display and append here. So if you wish to know about display and append, please do visit my previous videos. Okay. So let me compile the code for you. I'll click on compile and run. As you can see in the output, I have called append 21 and 35. So after appending 21 and 35, the values are displayed. I've called delete at beginning after that. So as you can see, 21 is deleted and the 35 is the value that is retained. So this is how we have to delete a node at the beginning. Thanks for watching. Please give me a like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.